Okay, everyone. I hope everyone's having a great day. This is Sonia with Stamping Around the Dining Room Table. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator. If you do not have a demonstrator of your own, I would be happy to be yours. You go to my website at stamparoundthetable.stampinup.net. There you'll learn more about me. You can see my our products. You can place an order. You could sign up to be a demonstrator, which would be part of my team. I would love to have you on my team, and you could also sign up to have a workshop so you can earn some free merchandise. Any questions? You can, anything I can help you with, you can leave a comment here. And talking about those different things, there's a few things I just want to point out to you. Today only is free shipping for orders of $75 or more. Okay. And then I forgot. Let me just look here real quickly, because I do have where's what I want. I do have bring it up here so I can see it better. I do have right here, and then I'll put it up again, a host code. So if your order is less than $150 this month, you use this UEHUES 6P. That's the host code for this month. Okay. So free shipping. The other thing, if you have been thinking about becoming a demonstrator, now's a great time, because this month, starting today through the rest of the month, for the $99 for the starter kit, instead of getting $125 worth of free product, you get $155 worth. So you can choose $155 of products for just $99. So even you don't have to have workshops yourself. You don't have to do videos. You don't have to do anything other than just enjoy the advantages of being able to place an order, get discounts, see new products early, things like that. If that's all you want to do, be like what we call a hobby demonstrator, this might be a great time for you to do that, because you can, for $99, you can get $155 worth of product. Okay. The other thing I just wanted to point out, every month they bring out a new kit. And the one for this month is called Birthday Card Organizer Kit. And you get, it comes with this little notebook that does have pages for each month, and it has enough supplies to make 12 birthday cards. And some that has a flower, some that's a little more I want to call it masculine, generic. It's more I can't think of the word I want, but it's not flowery. It's more artsy, I think you might want to say, or but anyway. So those are all things. Okay, the two biggest things, of course, are the free shipping today and the great deal with the starter kit. Okay? All right. And let me just see here. I just wanted to... How do I get this? Okay. And it's not what I wanted. I'm trying to see if I can use my tablet here today too, also to help me. But I'm not sure how to, here. No, that's not what I want. Okay, well, I guess I'm not going to be able to. This one is a little, it works a little, here it is. It works a little differently than my computer and my phone, so I'm just trying to, haven't used my tablet much. Okay. All right. So here's what Here we go. All right, there we are. Okay. I don't think that's not what I wanted to do, I think. But anyway, all right. So today, this week, what I have left I didn't think about that was all. Okay. All right, so hopefully I can see whatever I need to see. All right, I'm going to use, this week I'm going to be focusing on the Perched in a Tree bundle. Okay, it's found in our mini catalog, the July to December 2022 mini catalog on page 46. All right, and so it's got stamp set and dies. All right, and I did do a little storyboard. Okay, so if you want the whole bundle, it's $53. If you want just the stamp set, it's $23, or just the dies, it's $36. Okay, so just to show you here, I stamped the bird, and then I stamped it and cut it out. Okay, and I did do a little bit of, I used one of my finger daubers to just do a little bit of the color around the outside, just to kind of help it stand out from the background. Okay, then another thing that you can cut out is this branch. So the bird and the branch are the two stamps, excuse me, that you can cut out with the dies. The other stamps are these different, they're just like fill in different areas, different ways you might want to use that. And then it has 4 sentiments. No matter the season, I'm here for you. Your kindness warms my heart. Wishing you abundant joy and peace, and let heaven and nature sing. Okay, here are the dies. There's 6 dies. There's 2 that are leaves. There's this, and I'll show you what that looks like in a moment. This is to cut out the bird that you stamp, and this to cut out the branch. And then we have this that gives you a pretty cool looking background. So here are the 2 leaves. This is the other like greenery that it cuts out. And then here is the this one. It gives you like a little, like an overlay to something on the back. And I'll show you here in just, I have a couple of samples, and then I'll work on making some cards. Okay, so the first one I did was this, where I wanted to just stamp, and then I kind of messed up. The kindness was a little bit smudged, so I decided to do it this way and add this to pop that up a little bit. And and I did add some of the bling, but if you don't have bling or don't like it, you don't have to add it. Okay, so it can be a very simple card. Again, I haven't done the insides of my cards yet because I wait till I'm going to give it. Then here, all I did on this was I just used the blending brushes to give the background a little bit of, I just realized I need to go back here. To give the background just a little, like some color. But you could stamp a scene in there, and I don't think I'm going to get to that today. I think I'm going to end up doing that on my YouTube tomorrow. But we'll see how things go here. But this is just very simple, and I'll show you kind of how you can do that. Okay, but this is the die. See, it doesn't, the edge of it doesn't cut out the edge. It cuts into. So the piece I have here is 4 by 5 1/4. So I could do it even a little closer and possibly make it 3 3/4. Let me just see here. Yeah, 3 3/4 by 5. It would just fit. Okay. So, and then I just did, I just popped that up. Okay, and it's on Mossy Meadow background. This is soft suede. Okay. All right. So let me just see. Where's my and I was so focused on getting everything together. I don't know that I've got my. I usually have my pieces all set to go, and today, of course, I don't. So let me just here. I'll just do this. I'll do 5 1/4. Wait, what is this side? What is this side? All right, do it this way. Yeah. Nope. 1/4 by 4. Okay. All right. So those set to go. So I'm going to. I'm going to get a piece of my scrap paper here, put under here just so. One of the things, I'm just going to show you too, just how easy this can be to stamp. And I'm going to use, I really do like the stamping this bird in soft suede. So, oh, and here, wait, I forgot I zoomed in. Let me zoom out a little if I can. There. So it's a little easier to see. Hopefully you can see everything I'm doing. Now, so how I did this is I found, I could do it either way, but I did find better to do it this way just to show you. I found that I like better stamping the branch first. You can see I went off the edge a little. And then putting the bird, and see his feet are down here, and just kind of there. Maybe you should have him a little more to the right, but that's all right. All right. And then, and if you want to color the bird in, oh, you know what? I forgot to put my, I'm going to put my microphone on. I forgot to do that. I probably should, because if I move away a little bit from my phone, it's a little harder to hear me. I'm sorry. Sorry about wiggling that there. Hopefully you can hear me okay. All right. So I'm going to get this open. Let's see. I'm going to give him. Now you can make this bird any color you want, actually. I'm going to just kind of give him a little bit of a kind of a reddish here. I have no idea if there's a bird that's quite this color. Somebody's going to say that it's not the right color for that bird. That's okay. And you can use, you know, your excuse me, Stampin' Blends. I found that, not that I never use my Stampin' Blends, but I found that overall I tend to like coloring with my pencils more. I'm going to just do this a little bit. So many times I use these pencils, and I wanted, what else do I have here to do his, I want his beak a little darker. There. It's that. Do his legs here, his feet, and then color do I want to do this branch. I should have been see what colors these all. I have 2 Cajun creases. Okay, what's this one? Nope. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. Okay. And if you want to, you can also, which I better grab them, they're right over here, my blending blender pens. You see, you can use the same one if you want, just as you scribble it off for any color, get any color out of it. And I like it because it just smooths it out, makes it look almost more like watercolor, especially. Okay. I think that's where I see the biggest changes here on the branch. Okay, so let me just try one more thing here. So there, this guy's done. See, that didn't take me very long to do that. And then, so if you wanted to just, that's stamp, if you want to make it very simple and not, what did I not say? I'm going to do this one, a different one, and another sentiment. So there's that. And then you can do it on, whatever background you want. Like, let me see here. Let me start. I'll just show you some different, maybe. Oh, here we go. I can grab it, find it. Here's a soft suede one. So you could do it there. Why did I not cut that right? Maybe I did. It's all right. The soft suede. You could do, what was the other color I was thinking you could do? Let me just see how this one looks. It makes the bird jump out a little more. It's a little wide. Let me look at this. I think I didn't measure this correctly when I cut it. So it's 4 by 5, and it should, if I really want it, I'm going to do here 3 3/4. I like that better. 3 3/4 by 5. So I did 4 1/4 by, and 4 by 5 1/4 there. I like that better. Well, that's kind of neat. Yeah, you could, if you wanted, also, because sometimes these are different things that I try. And I have some card bases, and I got some like layers. There's that. I think I kind of like that because it pulls them out. Let me try one other thing if I can, if I have it here. Yes, it's the right. No, that's too big. Of course it's going to be too big. Let me see here. One at 4 by 5 1/4. All right. Again, I know what I want to do. It's just didn't have every step planned out here. And there's this. So let me just see what I like better. So I think I do want to put a layer of color on. So do I like it better with the brown around it and the orangey color more in the back, or do I like it better this way? I almost think I like it better that way. But what do you think? And that's the thing. Like, if you like the opposite. Let me see. One more time there. So, see, it could go either one. This one, like, the brown jumps out a little more from this. And this one, maybe I will do this. All right. So you just use whatever. I'm using glue if you like glue, if you like tape runner, whatever your favorite adhesive is. Whoop. It's a little crooked. I didn't mean it to be a little crooked, but it could be. Sometimes I have some people that come for classes that their hands shake, and so they have a hard time putting it on, things on straight. I say, so put it on crooked on purpose. Because you can, you know, like sometimes I've done that also, like tipped it a little bit. For this one, I do want this, today I want this like this, but there you go. You could leave it like this. Ooh, why is that not? Let me just do this. I'm maybe moving too fast and not giving the glue time to, yeah, that's better, dry. So you could leave it just like this. You could use ribbon, you could put some bling on there. But this, if you like, I just need a little more glue on this corner. If you like, you know, you don't want bling, you don't have to. Okay. There. So that's something that's a little different. Now, the other thing I wanted to try, and I don't have the, let me just see. Oh, I know. I just wanted to do this. I'm going to use my blending brushes. Pull a bunch of them out here. See what colors I have. Orange, yellow, red. Okay. So, I'll close this one up for the moment. Okay, I'm going to start with Balmy blue. Just get a little bit of blue, in this, in my sky. And then, I think the next color I'm going to use, I think I'm going to do crushed curry. A little bit. Oh, you know what I used? Doesn't matter that much. I used instead of my orange, that was, oh no, this is right, yellow. So, just to kind of show you how you can add color. Oop, I thought I did it to the side. I got it right on it. It'll be okay. Now I'm going to try pumpkin pie next. Oopsie, I got it dark again on there. Oh, that's okay. Let me do another one right there. It's a little darker than I meant it to be, but oh well. Let me get some more yellow here. Actually, I think I'm going to turn this over because I don't like that. I got it too much. Try it again. So that's one thing. Good thing we got two sides to the paper. So we can always turn it over. Okay, try that. That's better. And you just can do this until you get the color you want. This is yellow. Okay, now try the orange again. Just try not to get it quite as dark this time. There, and then I'm going to do some Mossy Meadow on the bottom. Here's the green. And the one thing with this, when it goes up into the orange, it can look almost between the pumpkin pie and the pumpkin pie and Mossy Meadow meat. Sometimes it can look almost brownish, but it's okay. It'll work with this because they're all fall colors. Although right there, that does look pretty green, so that's good. I'm going to do a little bit more orange right here. A little more yellow right here. I'm going to leave the blue the way it is. All right, then let me just see. I do have. I was thinking of just stamping the bird over that, but of course now it'll show through on the bird. But I could stamp them and cut them out, or you could add some leaves, which I may. Yeah, kind of like this. Okay, I may add some of those, but you know what? I think I am gonna stamp the bird, and maybe I'll cut the bird out. Not even have, oops, and not even have him on the branch this time. Maybe I will, I don't know. We'll see. If I cut him out, I can't really have him on the branch unless I cut the branch out also. Let me just try this. It's the brown soft suede. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to color him a little bit. Get some different colors than I did before. Make him a little more brown than I did before. And let's see, how does this look? So I used the colors I'm using. The brown is early espresso. This one is Cajun Craze. And then crushed curry. Just doing it just a little differently. There's Daffodil Delight. Let me just kind of those together. Maybe just a little. And where's my right here? The one thing with this is that, especially between the colors, you can kind of smooth it out a little bit. Okay. Get rid of some of the lines that the, here I'm kind of talking to myself more than you, sorry about that. But you can kind of smooth the lines out a little bit, see, so it doesn't look like, because when you don't do it, you have all the lines of the pencil, which if you like that, that's fine. I like it that it blends when it's blended a little more, so it looks a little more like watercolor. So there's that. Now I'm going to show you, move these out of the way here, that this will go through the mini Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. Okay, and here we go. There's this guy. Now, did I put the... Here it is under my pencils. Get the bird. Okay, so here's the bird. Just do my best to line that up. And if it feels like it's going to move on you, you can even use, which it feels like it might want to try and move. So let me just, whoops, get a Post-it note here. There's different things you can use. I'm going to turn this just a little so I can see a little better, I hope, anyway, to line it up. And, oh, and then it moved. This is now, because I have the wrong side, I'm trying to stick the non-sticky side down. Okay. There's that. Okay, so then this, you put him, and if you want, because if you don't want that white there, let me get my, you can just get the right color here. I think it's this one. I'm going to just take a little bit of the soft suede. And you can do this with if you have, we don't have finger daubers anymore. This was like is retired, but you can get these online. You can get them in a lot of craft stores. You could use your blending brush. You also, if you have a sponge, which again, we don't have those anymore. Like here's a sponge. There's like a big round sponge, and then I cut it in half, and then each of those you can cut either in thirds or fourths. I think I usually do the thirds, but see, that just takes that white edge off a little. It blends it in a little more, so it's not quite as stark against that. Or you might like the white against it. I kind of like it more like this. Okay, these him kind of standing on the ground. And then let me see if I want some of these leaves in with him, which I may. See, I have 4 colors of leaves here. So let me just see. So I think I'll have him kind of almost standing on the leaves or in the leaves. Kind of like, almost like this. Okay. Maybe one at this color, but else maybe I like this color better than the red in there. Let me see. So there's those if you want that color, you know, want pretty much the same colors. If you want the pop of red, you could do that. I like that yellow. Let me just try something else here too. So you just play around like this with the colors until you get exactly what you like. Actually, I want that a little more hidden. How about if I do it like this? Do I like that any better? Do you like the yellow? Okay, I'm going to try decisions, right? That. Now, do I like this better with it? The bird can be kind of more like this. Whoops. The bird kind of like this. I just want to lay it out before I glue anything down, because obviously once you glue it down, you can't move anything. Like that. Or do I like this better? I kind of like the red in there. Okay, so I'm going to, where's my glue? Right here. I don't want this more like that. If you want, this can go, maybe even do this a little more like this. Let's move this guy up a little bit. Kind of like that. And if you wanted, you could even pop something like, put a little dimensional under the ends. I may do that. Let me just kind of, the other thing you can do on these if you want, see, because these do have, like the die does put, but if you want those accented more, you can always take your marker, like your, it would have to be, which I don't have one over here right now, it'd have to be your Stampin' Right marker, the thin end of that, because on the blends it would be too thick. So I'm going to put him right here. This way he's kind of, looks like he's right walking on, I mean, just put him right there. I thought I'd put his feet under, but then I don't know that I like how that looks. It'd be, if that was over more, I might do it. Let me see. You can do it like that, I guess. So I'm going to do at least his feet with the glue, and I may put on him, I may put the, there. I think, let me let that sit for a minute. I think I may use a dimensional under his head. Yeah, I like that because it has a, if you wanted, you could put another one over here. Let's see how it looks. Whoops. There. And do I want another one right here? Or maybe not. I don't know if I can fit that under. Yeah. Just there. Like that. Okay. And then I think there's one more sentiment I didn't use. Wishing you abundant joy and peace. And actually, I think I'm going to just stamp that on there, directly on there. Oh. Let me see, is that going to, I might need, I didn't bring it over, did I? Yeah, 1 second here. Thankfully, could just reach it across the room. My early espresso. I think I'll like that one better. Yeah, because it'll be dark. The other one might, this is enough darker. I'm just thinking the other one may blend in too much. See, even that, oh, I should have got, oh well, it's okay. All right. So the, oh darn, got a little mark here. There's my, see if I can kind of blend that a little more. I don't know that I can. Oh well, so you know what I'm going to do? I wasn't necessarily thinking of, what do I have here? Let me just kind of see. Well, let me see if this is going to work. These are the Adhesive-Backed seasonal sequins. Which I think the green is, that's not the right green. But maybe the gold. Oh, I think I like the gold. Where's my, oh, maybe it's more like this. two stuck together there. Like that. And actually, I think I'll do that and move this guy over there. Oh, wait a minute. I don't like, will this little one cover this? Because I think I like yep, that'll be okay. There, I think I like that better. Big one up there and two little ones. All right, so now what color do we want to put this on? I'm almost thinking I might want early espresso, but let me see. Whoop. Oh, this one keeps wanting to come out. All right, I'll have to do that after. Get my early espresso. I think I have a card base here that's early espresso. Oh, maybe, yes, here it is. See if I like that with it. Oh, I think I do, because I think it really helps that to pop. And again, it was a little bit, should have been a little narrower, but I'm just going to leave it like this. It'll be okay. Let me see here. I just thought of one other thing. If I can find it. Oh, good grief. I know I just had it. Here it is. The Faux Suede trim. So this is the same color as the background here. I don't know that I really want a bow though. Maybe just do a knot, but let me just try this. And no, that'll be, unless I just did, yeah, no, it'll be all right. And actually, I think, whoops, it wanted to come off. Why is it coming off? I'm going to put a dot of glue here, because for some reason it's not, I can feel the tackiness, but it's not wanting to stick. So where did I put my, I just had my, I don't know what I did with it. My, take your pick tool. I know it's here somewhere because I just had it, but who knows what I do with it now. You guys are probably seeing it and saying, it's right there. Oh, here it is over here. Unfortunately, that's a little bit giving me a little bit of a hard time. I have to let that sit. I don't know how well it's going to do because I have to put this on now. And time's getting away from me, so I want to finish this up. Let me do this. And I think what I'm going to end up with on the inside, I think I'm going to end up, let me just see here, just kind of show you. I do have a very even, oh, maybe not. I'm going to want it a little smaller. Do I have another one? Yep. This size, I like this size better. And I think what I'm going to do is just stamp the head of the bird. Do this like this, seeing as that was giving me a hard time anyway. Put him just like that. And maybe, because I have these little dots up here, maybe just kind of maybe down here. There. Maybe a little too much of those dots, but that's what I'm doing. And then you can add your sentiment when you get ready to mail it, or just write a note in there, whatever it is that you want. Okay, so just like that. So here you go, this, okay, ta-da! All right, so tomorrow I'm going to, on my YouTube page, tomorrow, Wednesday is the day I do YouTube. This is not, I'm going to focus a little more on this tomorrow, and I've got a few ideas of things to, I'm going to stamp stuff in the background just to show some different things. So my YouTube page is called, oh man, I got that on there, probably for my fingers. My YouTube page is just my name, Sonia Ranger. So you can just go over there. I'll try tomorrow to come on and put a little link for you. Okay, just want to see, can you see all 4 of these if I line them up like this? Yeah, I think they're all there. There you go. So there's the ones that I made today, the ones before I'm on, and then the 2 I made while I was with you. So they can be, as you see, this really can be, you know, very simple, or it can go, like, because if you go from simple to more complex, it'd be like this, wouldn't it? Like that. There. Okay, so just very easy to do it a simple card or more elaborate card with this set. And it does have things that you could use for Thanksgiving or Christmas or any time of the year, really. Okay, and so I hope that you might give this set a try. All right, so okay, my friends, thank you so much for watching, and I hope everyone has a good week. And I'll be back here on Facebook on Friday with a fun fold. So, till we meet again, my friends, happy crafting. Bye-bye.